So here we are at a redo, let's call it, because it's a pretty significant remodel. So you can't call it a remodel, but this is near the San Francisco airport. And in this case, before they found out about HydroBlox, they started with the trenching to do traditional French drain. The problem that they have here is that, and see, we cut a hole through the concrete, and what we're going to do is install this transition box, and then the HydroBlox boards will run into the transition box and then out into the street. The main reason why this homeowner and contractor decided to go with HydroBlox is because they have no slope in the backyard, and so what they were going to have to do is use a sump pump in their system to get the water to drain. Well, they didn't want to do that, and they started looking around online, and they found HydroBlox. And so here we are with the other run that's going to go out to the street. There's a transition box, and just show you how we're laying this out. Nothing's been completed yet. We just roughed them in. We just threw the boards in just to measure it out to make sure we had enough boards. But if you come around here, we don't need drainage on this side of the house. We've got a downspout that we're going to connect into a stormwater box, and that stormwater box is going to go where this one single board is. Then the stormwater box will connect to the boards and then run out to the street. Now, let me show you the backyard. So again, you know, it was really a combination of no slope to work with back here, having to deal with a sump pump. Nobody wants a sump pump. It's just one more thing to have to deal with and one more thing to break. And also, you know, we're talking about a dump truck of gravel, wheelbarrow after wheelbarrow after wheelbarrow, and on that side of the house you can't get back there with a wheelbarrow. So you'd probably be bringing the wheelbarrow back to around here somewhere, and as you can see, this is filled up with debris until they get the job done. So you're talking about shovel by shovel by shovel back to that side of the or to that back area of the house, and then that side of the house. That would be shovel after shovel after shovel after shovel. You want to talk about a nightmare. So instead they're using HydroBlox. So he went online, he found HydroBlox, and he thought, oh my god, this is too good to be true, which is the same reaction most people have when they find HydroBlox. And so this is all going to be concrete, and so those boards actually won't go in there, but this will just be a big concrete patio. So he'll have the HydroBlox coming off the back of the patio, and there is, you can see where one downspout is going to go. So we'll have another stormwater box here, and then there will be another stormwater box off the back of the house there. This house is going to have a total of 6 stormwater boxes to handle the water that cannot be taken off property. Some of the water, as I showed you in the beginning, is going to be taken out to the street, but a lot of the water is water that they have to manage on property. So here we are. Again, it's right by the San Francisco airport in a little town called Millbrae. And that's it. One more episode in the HydroBlox West story. For more information, go to hydrobloxwest.com. Again, HydroBlox with an X, West, all one word, .com.